Oh, why did I mount? We don't have a rogue. Holy shit! I think I like this new essence that I picked. But the result was very good with Classic. You mean in the game when you're playing it, you do that? Or the fact that they made it a thing, they're doing that? Because honestly, like, Classic was a great, I mean, reaped a very good result. So really, it's just like, I don't know though. I'm starting to change my, I'm starting to feel like less people were just hyped about the wrong shit. You know, I feel like there are actually a good number of people that will continue to play it. Which essence? I just switched to... Oh, okay, Lunar. That makes a little more sense. Yep. The player experience. Okay. The Ever-Rising Tide. I didn't have it in my minor. I don't know, now that I'm reading it again, that was the only one that I switched. Oh! Now that I'm reading it again, I don't know why it would make my heels fucking bolster. Why it would bolster my heels. I just feel stronger. Whoa. I mean, I do know why it would, but not to the extent that I'm raving about. Rock's intellect, which increases heals. Yeah. But like, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying.
On the side, so we got things coming up.
What did we knock off the side?
Whenever you used your pushback, you knocked the mob off the side, so you ran all the way around.
Oh, God.
Bombs away!
Yeah, Phoenix Gaming. I guess I meant to the extent that it was. I didn't know that it would proc that much. 11k, just over 11k. 11.2. Lunar. Yeah, you can't be in a hurry when you're playing Classic. Otherwise, it's just frustrating as fuck. It's so fun when you're just like, okay, ding, sweet, yeah, okay, let's go do this quest. You know? You just have to think about the now when you're playing it. If you are in a hurry, definitely don't tune hop. Not rolling anymore until I get 60. Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna roll 2 only because of the 2 servers, and it's gonna take me a really long time to get any of them to 60, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have fun with it, you know? And the people that I'm gonna want to play with, we'll find a way to do something together in Classic, you know, even if we're like the wrong levels for each other. So I'm just not too worried about it. gonna be chill. A chill fucking off night, you know. Let's do this instead. Switch it up a little bit, you know? Type of game for me. And then in the event people are still rolling and wanting to raid and shit by the time I'm of raid level, whatever raids, whatever, you know, big dungeons or raids or whatever we want to do, great. I'll raid with them. And it'll be a fucking shit show. Because that's what it was like. I'm really struggling though. Maybe you guys can help me. Maybe I can bounce these ideas off you. I'm struggling because I really just want to play priest. Like, I was torn between priest and druid, but now I'm feeling like priest is what I want to play ultimately in the game, and I have a horde priest. I think about what I want to play on the alliance side with the guildies, and I'm like I want to play priest. But I don't want to play 2 priests in classic. Like, it takes long enough to level. Why would I level 2 tunes? Like, leveling 2 tunes in retail is like already kind of like, I used to look at people like, or give people so much shit. Of course, I wasn't torn between servers ever really. I know, but it just feels weird, and I don't know if I'm really gonna like it. Like, the thing is, like, I just don't feel like druid is. Druid was something, like, again, it was something that I really thought about doing. But they're not great healers, and I want to be a great healer. Exactly, for dungeons, druids are just not. A priest, I see more of them than druids. Well, that doesn't matter to me so much as... Like, I know why. I get why, though. It does give... Lunar, it makes sense that you would say that, though, because it gives you an idea of, like, what's better. Druid doesn't get a normal res. Yeah. I know. Well, I didn't remember that part. I know they don't get a normal res, but... Like, is there something else I can play to be a full-blood, like, good healer? Uber underpowered in classic? I know! I almost made one and Sam rescued me. I ran it by him. He goes, do you want to be a good healer or do you want to innervate the healer? I was like, oh, fuck. So glad I asked you. Unless you're a tank. Seen a fair bit of pallies. Are they good healers, though? I don't think they are they? I don't remember. I don't know. Shaman and Paladin are both decent healers. Shaman? Yeah, but see, I almost feel like I should have just fucking rolled Shaman on Horde because it can't be a Shaman on Alliance. Paladin are always useful. Yeah, fuck, but like Paladin's my least favorite on this server. Least favorite healer. Or on this server, on retail. Nailed it. Oh, I was just worried about the explosive. You're fine. Stuff happens. See, I'm so sad. Pallies are boring as fuck to level. They're painful to level. Why? That sucks. You would think Pallies would be great. Do they do just really bad damage and stuff?
I've got it on good authority. The captain.
God, things have changed so much.
When you get into that party, you can cut off all the heads from
They're not hard to level? They're just boring. Okay.
the Blacktooth Brawlers love
Different opinions are good. Good, 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 good. Slow. Ah. Why is it so slow on a paladin? Like, why?
getting your hands on an invitation.
Paladins don't DPS? Well, no, I know, I get that. But, like, tanks? I guess tanks really didn't do shit for damage back in Classic, huh? Unless they were, like, hybrid tanks, which is not usually a good thing. Unless the raid calls for it for whatever reason. It's funny, Lunar. See, I'm so sad because all I want to play is Priest, and that sounds so fucked up. I should have just rolled Shaman on Horde side, but I'm already level 8. You guys know how long that took me?
4 hours?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was probably 4 hours in the long run. One of their primary abilities, 8 hours step. Other
Do I need the red
primary
die?
abilities is the seal that makes their auto attacks do extra damage.
You can make it up later.
So just sit there doing white damage. Oh my god, that's so bad. Window open? Feels humid. Oh! A level every 2 hours now? Yeah, I mean, I know it's gonna be slow, and so I hate to swap, but, like... Also, Sam's is a shaman, and he's one of the people I'd like to play with at some point the most in that guild, so on that server, the reason I'm playing. So it's like Sam will probably get bored of Classic by the time I'm ready, but I just wanted to spend time on Classic. I knew there was a server that I wanted. Do whatever is fun. I'd stay as priest. I know, it just sucks. I just wish I could have variety without being inferior and not doing exactly like what I love to do. Sam is Horde, yeah. He's a Horde shaman, obviously. He's a shaman on Stalag. This guy will not come out. Oh, LOS. LOS him. Oh. Holy Paladin Classic is an entirely different class than Retail. Which I should assume, because a lot of them really are very different. Lunar. I just feel like leveling 2 priests up is like in Classic. I know I've already said that. Yeah, Phoenix. Like, are they good? Why are people not seeing very many of them? Are paladins good healers? In Classic, no? Is the only good healer
Support healers.
priest? Support healers with a buff. You're more likely to die of boredom than reach 60. I don't get why they'd be so much slower than anything else. Just because they don't kill things fast, right? So don't heal Alliance DPS. I mean, it would be truer to my first experience, which is what vanilla is sort of about for me, but... Priest is the best healer, but paladins are good for raids. They have no offensive spells. Sucks. I'm really glad I brought this up, though, because I feel like by the end of this conversation, I'll have a better... I feel like I'll probably be closer to just making a decision. Fucking leveling 2 priests, though. I wish druids didn't suck. That's such a shame. Serious. Group with someone and heal bot them. What, as a paladin? Or should that be a mage? I started mage in Lich King. Was it Lich King we went to Alliance? But I started as a Warlock in BC, and so I'm curious what bits of Warlock I'll recall, how different it was, and all of that. But I don't know that leveling through is the way I want to find out. I wish a lot of things didn't suck. Boomkin, Shadow Priest, Ret. All memes. Fucking sad, yeah. But you know what? And that's where people like those of us that have been saying, like, why would you want to, like, Ed's particular point is, like, why would you want to fucking re-break something that they improved? Like, what? And, like, you know, that's the biggest thing for me is, like, there are so fewer useful classes. Ret was a support class in BC. Yeah, for quite a while, they were buff bots. I mean, it was like Shadow Priests were mana batteries for healers and raids. Well, and then the Resto Druids is another thing they were good for, and they're really important for. Like, people brought them in literally for Innervate. Boomkins were force multipliers for casters. Yeah, there's a lot of utility being spread about. And I think that that's a cool aspect, and they've taken that away, basically, because they don't... Uh-oh, running through it, my bad.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better than... harder than Shark. Or... sorry,
Captain.
Captain. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. I dodged it. Fucking nailed it. I ran through it at just the right time. Phoenix Gaming, I think that you are correct in a large number of people feel that way. But I know there are people and groups out there that are going to allow themselves to go back to the roots and look at the class for what it is versus the raw numbers. You like Warlock Tiri? They brought back the quest there? Stop, Lunar. I'm not doing that quest again. I love that I did it. I'm not doing it again. No fucking way. No fucking way. You're hilarious. Why will warlocks be everywhere? I haven't even seen a warlock. I'm mostly seeing warriors, if I'm being honest. Warriors and shaman on Horde. I think I ran into a paladin. I ran into a lot of priests in my adventures. The Horde side guild was kind of short on priests, though. Warlocks are super strong DPS. Nice. Bad classes don't actually suck. We're just basing their usefulness on what top tier guilds use. I played a Feral Kitty Druid on a private server and would out DPS most... most people, just not the top tier raiders. Yeah. Warlocks aren't usable in raids though? Why not? I'm learning so much, you guys. Because even though I started in BC, I did not raid. So even BC stuff, like stuff that remained the same, I fucking have no idea when it comes to raids. I was like a solo fucking run around explorer, do my quests, and fucking maybe hit a dungeon. But like not even dungeons that much. Why would they not be usable in raids? That's because the 16 slot debuff limit and one of them is Curse of Elements.
We can skip that, right?
We can.
Oh, sorry, I'm distracted. I would have told you to have him gate, but I spaced. He usually just does it, yeah. We also could use the percentage. So. Yeah. After the boss? Oh, we can, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, really not that much of a loss. You're gonna have to die for it. We don't have cloak or anything. You can just pull a yellow or two in the ring, and we'll be good. Or wait, no, there's shit at the door. No, we don't have to fight the shit at the door.
2, 1.
Taller men than you have opposed me, but they always came up short.
Mage was basically just like arcane, wasn't it? No, they had different specs. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. They had different elements and shit.
Swamp the deck with their gizzards.
Mage was frost? Oh.
Cannons! Blast these
I didn't even stun him.
to bits.
Oh. Nice.
Swamp the deck with their gizzards.
Mm-hmm. Why? Anybody? Yeah, any of us out here.
I've always seen it be a DPS.
Oh yeah, I get it all the time. I thought it was usually 2 at a time. Oh, is it percentage?
The first
Oh.
does.
Men, equate these scallywags.
Oh, and then he does a fuck ton. Okay. Forgotten how many it was.
All hands on deck. Men, equate these scallywags with our heavy guns. Swamp the deck with their gizzards.
Eh.
Men, equate these scallywags with our heavy guns. All hands.
Okay, so I just grab everything and go up into the corner.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, that's 6. That's a lot. Run, run, run. Oh, he's dead. Maybe don't. Oh. We got aggro. Did we die? Yeah. I feel like we need to die and reset this. Those of us that got aggro. Bummer.
That was with a big cooldown, so I don't know. how
Well,
I'm
you
supposed
can't
to-
really do that with the explosives, though.
Yeah, I just realized that.
That would-
Nailed.
Yeah,
That's your cue, landlubbers.
I didn't know if you were taking that into account or not.
I didn't think about it as a thing, so yeah. Are you gonna try it again? Or are you just gonna pull this side? Yeah, that's cool. That makes sense. We can skip the
Coming to you from
emissaries that way.
the mysterious, the
Ah!
dangerous, the slightly unkempt, the band of smelly buccaneers. And entering the ring, we have the amazing, the incredible, the magnificent, the what? Really? It's a great
We don't have to fight that much to get there, and we can pull it into the ring. The next pack.
If you want to avoid everything there, you can just stealth past it.
Something about the void, you can stealth past it. I think we're gonna come through and jump down with the mobs that are on the way on the side. I think that's...
With all the explosives all in distance going off.
But we'll be able to...
So-
we'll be able to LOS them down there.
No.
Why not?
From where they currently are right now, then no.
Even if we're up against the wall? Oh, I guess if you can pull through that, so.
Yeah. You can pull
Yeah.
through it, so it's no good.
Okay, we'll just kill these here. Ow.
Wow, look at that. Caught a pig. Maybe
No,
we should
don't worry,
launch
the
a
piggy is
little
done and everything.
threatening challenge.
Lunar stop. Hey, Faye.
Comes a torch rolling brigand who makes
What did he say? Fuck.
to
Oh.
totally hurt you. He is the
Yeah, I have game sounds on. That's how I knew that.
shell shock. The Hellion in a Clone Wave.
Really want to interrupt that, but my only interrupt right now is a blowback. Actually, I don't know if it interrupts that particular ability. I think it does. Oh, I thought we could if we got the juggler, but I guess we're not. Okay. It would have been risky. I'm not sure if we could have done that. Oops. Oh my god, you know what I didn't do? I didn't grab the monitor. That's very weird. Hopscotch. Found a piece of chalk.
That said, that pulling of the mobs onto the side is only useful when there's a void in the very front. It's just to avoid voids. That's all it is.
I missed what he said. I've been very distracted. Yeah. But since we didn't need those mobs, it would have been nice to skip. So without skipping, yeah, I get that. But it would have been nice to skip since we had the percentage. I know. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
Understand that.
I know. I just, yeah. That's the reason. Yeah, there was a reason, at least.
Ludwig goes down! What a fight! These smelly buccaneers are resilient, and they
Just grabbing the monitor from the kid.
because their next challenger is the epitome of brutality. A champion that sleeps with the fishes. Literally. The three-hole fanatic. The master of the jagged jawbone jab. The powerful pugilist predator. Trothak the Shark Puncher!
I'm walking in. I heard the thump. Huh. Look at that. The one night I didn't grab the monitor. Kids are both sound asleep, comfy in their beds. So taking this isolated moment and ruling via correlation instead of causation, not bringing it in the monitor makes them have good night's sleep. I guess so. I guess we learned that tonight. Just throw the monitor in the trash. What? Yeah. Oh. Thanks. Good, but thanks. I'm always good. We did it. Good morning, Hartel. How are you? Is that good for you, Donner, that belt? I feel like I should know this. What is he playing again? Demo?
It's a 1% upgrade.